Hello there folks, and welcome back to RPG Maker and well, my little project. Well, it's not quite that little, but alright, I can call it somewhat little. Alright, so time to test regarding this small little project that I'm working towards. Well, still have a few inconsistencies that I need to address. Ouch, my ears. Right, a common event. Alright. A headgear is gonna give me a huge headache. Alright, so the speed of the game, speed of the character will be 3. This is just for testing purposes only. The character that's staying here will be situated here, but I skipped a lot of the text just for the convenience of testing. In case you're wondering, those fires actually deal damage. Wait. Need to go to the event. Need to check on something. I don't like it when the text is left without punctuation marks, and this was fixed once, but I think I copy pasted something over it or accidentally replaced it with something. Alright. I need to have an animation also for the I changed the map yesterday and I forgot to place something back. What on earth is that piece of fence? Oh, okay, this one. The fence needs to be put back. So initially the character would summon the fires here on this platform and then have them jump at you. But the initial script which I found for jump for events didn't work, or I didn't know how to write it correctly, since this is very old project of mine, but I decided to bring it back. In case you're wondering, yes, they're actually dealing damage.
What?
And I forgot to put the animation to, well, when the fires disappear, they would actually need a nice animation.
How can this be?
In case you're wondering, this game's gonna be more of a visual novel, so expect a lot of text. And yes, the initial speed was 3, but I made it 4 at the beginning. Ah! That one did really burn my ass a bit. So the trick in this game is to stand still. It is thrown at you, then you move. Because in RPG Maker the coordinates are checked exactly when you move. So and now I have some XY coordinates, and my coordinates move exactly when I press the button. So when I move upwards, alright. So there is still this error which I haven't fixed. Well, it was actually fixed. But this event was like literally huge. It was, I think, 10 times longer than this. Until yesterday when I decided to put the common part into a common event. Alright, let me see. So okay, where is the speed? Change speed? I don't know. Hmm? Okay. Also need to add a comment, because I think a tenth of my project is basically comments. Alright, copy. I would say put this one here as well. Alright, that would be kind of hard to change. I mean, wait a bit. Not exactly change though, but it would be hard to adapt to, because moving at speed 3 in that is different than moving at speed 1. Alright, so pictures, need to go to desktop, and obviously where on earth do I actually have that thing? Oh wait, it's not on desktop, I think. Ah, alright, it's here. So anytime I close the project and save it, I can actually, you know. Okay, back onto the project. Difficulty doesn't matter here. Now the introduction with the character named Brulirea is skipped, because it's around 2 minutes of text. So I basically skip back to the so-called action. Alright. I do like this song for some reason. So there is a huge event that is skipped for testing purposes. An event that actually places this character here. And there is somewhat of an introductory line. Well, introductory line. Not the most introductory I can say. In case you're wondering why the fires look so goofy, it's because I drew them by hand. I did finish yesterday the correction part. These flames wouldn't disappear when the dialogues occurred, and now I made them disappear. The player would actually be burnt if they didn't move away from a fire. Okay, let me see. I think it's in here. Okay, regarding this part doesn't look good. I need to take these two, cut, and put them here. Alright. Got a bit more texts, but yeah. And not to forget that this is speed 4, and well, the actual speed will be 3. Initially there was one single song, but since I have loads of BGMs, said, okay, why not give it a futuristic feel.
What?
And in case you're wondering, yes, there is a background
How can this be?
parallax. It also moves. If people want, it can actually move. I made a specific piece for that. There's an item in the game that allows control over it, whether you want to toggle it on or off. Now we get our speed decreased to 1. Wait. Alright, let's see. I actually have that. Spell support and parallax control. Wait. Alright. So I have an i5 computer, and the game works perfectly in here, but on my i3 laptop it's a bit laggy. If I turn on the parallax, well, usually I use very big maps, so parallax will consume a huge amount of resources. So I made an option, if people want it disabled, they can actually disable it. It also enables and disables it based on which part of the maps you are. Alright, now that we know the downside of this event, if you stay in these things, it's gonna burn your ass a bit. I was thinking about making these events also transparent a bit and reduce their opacity. I would say 225. It's the best for ghosts. It kind of looks a bit off if you go, you know. Let me check these. Now the point of these heal pickups is that don't have a place randomizer for them for now. Actually still burn. Well, they don't apply much damage, but they can actually burn quite a lot. Okay, so I'm not sure why it double spawns, but alright. Wait a bit. Spell support. This one I actually have to fix, because the game won't be playable with that. I mean without that. No. Wait. This big trap actually chunks a lot of your HP. I'm not sure why it double spawns. That shouldn't be a point. Wait a bit. How many times was this supposed to actually happen? Regarding the heal ones. Wait a bit. There is something fishy about this if you ask me. But I tested it 2 days ago and it was working correctly. But now that I did this, alright, let me see. Hmm. Phase 2. Let me guess a bit. Since these fires are burning, it's definitely a sequence active. Let me check which one? 498. Alright, let me check that. Game switches dot value 498. Okay, so it's not stage 3. Let's try 499. Alright. It's not this one either. 505 then? Nope. 506 maybe? Nope, not that either. It would be a shame if it's blocked in this one, but alright. 504 no. 503 no. Are we at phase 4 though? Okay, 509. Okay, so we were at phase 4. Okay, this one actually has to go through twice. Oh well. Oh wait, I actually removed that small dialogue. There was some small dialogue again. Whee! Unfortunately, the little character had a few voice lines as well from some voice packs I bought. I actually spent a lot of money on RPG Maker. I think I spent around $2,000 in somewhat of 3 years. Yeah, it is 3 years.
What the?
Wait a bit. Okay. Now that this thing is going, let's say, quite well, it's gonna go from one to another. No. No, that's different place. Okay, combat ready. Good. Think I can actually skip through the majority of this one. So 118. Okay. Dollar game variables dot value 218. Okay, so it's 2. Can I actually cheat my way through this, because it's gonna become a bit boring. I mean, at least for me, because I've done this so many times. Like, I'm a bit sick of trying this again and again. Dollar game variables dot set. What is this one? 218. Let's set it to 4. Oh wait, writing increased to 100. Alright, now we have well, we're still stuck in here. Okay. I think I could actually reduce the timers. Timers between the fire throws. It's a bit... In 3 seconds feels a bit too much. I mean, I know my mind functions in frames, but for me it feels a bit too much. But this game wasn't meant to... Oh wait, actually, since I have 5 difficulties, I can actually have the difficulties reduce a different wait time. Even if that will mean extra code added.
How can this be?
Oh, okay, it actually literally jumped to the 4th one. Well, at least I'm gonna have to see this one last time. Alright. Welcome in to whoever may have joined. Alright, we're gonna cheat our way through. Because that's how RPG Maker functions. The moment you press a direction button, that's when your coordinates change. They don't change when you reach the tile, they change when you start moving towards the tile. So if the fire drops right now on me and I press a button, well, that's it. GG, easy tutorial. Don't need to... Ah! I was actually moving towards it, so I think I actually got... Ah, alright. Oh well. Wait a bit. And thanks to my ingenious coding design, I might actually get lucky. Oh wait, I dodged that at the right time. Oh, another one, thank you. Thanks to my ingenious coding design, I don't know why it spawns twice. It shouldn't though, but alright. My butt cheeks. Right? Easy coding. Okay. I should actually randomize those things more, but I don't have an algorithm for them yet. Like for example, this is a blind spot. No, I'm not interested in your traps. I have created you, so you're not gonna fool me. No. Alright. That's why I say I need a randomizer to actually swap places with any other event. I can simply sit here and that's it. Like all the work done for nothing. Oh wait. This one is too much of a safe space. And these two need something... What can I actually call it? They need a switch. In case they have been picked up, they can no longer spawn. So I know that that needs to also be added. That thing is a bit bugged. What the heck? Alright, so I don't need this. The Have you ever experienced that thing in RPG Maker where you do something, it works perfectly, and then for some reason it no longer works like as it should? It was working correctly, you didn't change anything regarding it, but for some reason now it's actually not working correctly. Mhm. Wait a bit. How the heck am I affected by all of these three? $77. This one is 78. Um, I've got all three conditions on me. How the heck is this even possible? Like, bruh. Hmm. So when one of the conditions is applied. Ah, okay. I forgot that stupid script. Um, dollar game actors dot actor 2 is state affected. Alright. Okay. State. Okay. Hmm. Party leader. Ah, no, I'm not. Oh, why does it say battler though? It should have been something different. Let me see. Dollar game. Game player is state affected 77. Okay, dollar game actors dot actor 2 is state affected 77. Okay, so it was dollar game actors. Hmm. Alright, let me actually put a condition in here. So one is 76, 77, and 78. Alright. Hmm. Okay, so I need a script in here. Dollar game actors dot actor 2 is state affected 76. Alright, so this is one. Wait, state affected equals false, because they don't have to be affected. Okay, and 77 and 78. Alright. Good. If player is unaffected by any of the three Conditions. Alright. These are some deep... They're not debuffs though, these are just some conditions that are applied throughout the entire game. So you simply can't outrun them, they're just applied after a certain time. And timers are still to be thought about, but that's the point. And each of the clones that you'll be fighting has their own effect. Alright. This is how it should be, like, literally. I'm not sure why things don't go the way they should. I mean, if all three apply at the same time, meh, that's not good. Let me think. It is 4-3-1. It was 4-3-1. Ah, okay, yes, that's highly important if player is not occupied with whatever other action. And it has for that as well. Alright. The character is applied correctly. And the target is the second actor, because basically this one is the only one you'll be playing with. But I don't get why it's... These are some of those things I might actually have to ask God about. Wait a bit. Dollar game variables dot value 218. Really now? Alright. This song was attributed to a character that's quite very important to my bigger project, not this one. That one is a modern project. And they usually have this kind of music. Well, some of the quotes are similar though. Basically it's gonna be the same thing 4 times. But I think I'll condense it into it's 3 times. It's becoming a bit tedious just to test it. Well, I've been testing it so many times. Probably people will find it interesting if they play it for the first time, but... In my case, I've been testing through errors regarding this for quite a while. I want to test the final part though.
How can this be?
For a long while I actually had a problem with the event switching from the bombardment to the great fire attack and then back to the bombardment. So now that I can see you this, wait. Alright. Another minor error has been detected. Is it in the common part though? Alright, I'll actually have to check it there. Common parts. They shouldn't be turning left, they should be turning right. But since the buttons are close one to the other, it's kind of easy to click the wrong one and not be attentive. What on earth was that supposed to be? What on earth is that though? Should be a turn left option somewhere. No, definitely it's not here. This is the final part. Alright, it could be. Okay, let me see. This one should be 0. Okay. There's another part of text somewhere around here. Ah, okay, so it's turned towards event, alright, and they turn left because, well, I skipped the part where the event is teleported there, so everything is correct, alright. Hey. For some reason I don't feel bad about the music that I chose. Oh, well, there's still some HP left. Oh my gosh, I actually moved through it. Alright. Alright. No. She moved right on time. Oh, thank you for another one. Although the double tap shouldn't happen, I know about that. I should add some extra text, yes, but when the event is done. Wait. Sun ain't burning? Ah. Okay, so that phase is empty. I think I know why. Wait. Oh, this is still treated as an event touch. Okay, let me check a bit. Ah, so many things. I think it's 504 needs to be on, right? Yes. This one is 503. Alright. This one needs to be placed here. This one becomes on. This one 504 becomes off. This one's parallel. This one should be set back to parallel as well. I'm not sure how many errors like this there still are, but alright. Again, that thing. Okay. So it was that specific phase. Okay, curious whether the final part actually works. Okay, it's still the Taint Flames. Yeah, I definitely need to make some randomizer. There was actually one, but I removed it back in the times. Should put a conditional if their HP is maximum. Ouch.
What the? Impossible.
Okay, so this was the song that was like literally throughout the entire challenge. Alright, now we're getting into the business. Well, obviously, I had to skip one stage when I changed the variable from 2 to 4.
Huh? What? What the?
I also know the same magics.
Damn it.
Wait. Another little error. Four and 6. Alright, impossible. Again, enough of this charade. Okay. Wait. Actually put exclamation mark in here. Let's actually put a little comma in here. It will make such a difference for the grammar Nazis. Wait a bit. This looks better. Um, Wait, what? Ah, okay, they're actually... And let me guess, the game got stuck at this particular... Hmm. Okay, 50-45. Wait, what? What is 50-45? Ah, oh well. Where was that? Request transfer. Oh yes. There was a part of coding there that I removed when I shortened the event. Because this part looked completely different and the player could actually walk here. There was no water in here. I just changed it so that it would look much easier. Um, Wait, I think I can cheat my way through. I'm not sure if it's gonna work because the game is stuck literally. Because pathfinding cannot reach that locale. Okay, let me see. No, 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 no. It's around here, I guess. No, no, not surprised. Okay, my way. So 1545. I'm gonna replace this with transfer player. No, it's gonna be right. Okay, this I can actually remove. Since the player actually has a animation for teleportation, why not use it? See, where's that? It's darkness 1, 2. Alright, could use a second weight. Okay, let me actually look at the script. Transfer player. Alright. So let's see, dollar. Wait, no, 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 no. Var map ID equals dollar game map. The heck am I even writing? Really now? Dollar game map. Oh wait, it was the right key to autofill. Okay, equals dollar game map dot map ID. Okay. So map ID is gonna be this. X is gonna be 15. This one's gonna be 45. If it's direction right, it's 6. And fate type is 0, I'd say. And, well, as I said, I cheated my way through. Easy tutorial. Okay. Wait a bit. Instead of the heart, I'll actually put the script. This dot set face 7 through true, so that both sides can be seen, although the second one doesn't matter at all. Alright. Then here, so there's gonna be the reverse script, this dot remove face. In case you're wondering what this is, these are two scripts from a plugin by Mog, which allows you to have certain expressions put on your character's face. Alright. Right, they actually teleport, she misses the basic. Wait, now that she has teleported, I need to teleport the player somewhere back. Where was that function? Because the player won't be able to run away from here, I guess. Um, Okay. This one again. $246. Let's see. Where is she spawned actually? Bruh. Can't understand shit. Where the heck is 240? Ah, okay, she's teleported there. Alright, and I'll teleport the player over there. Transfer player here. Alright. I think I can actually turn this off. Uh, um, Wait. There is something that's gonna happen. Okay, so the next stance is triggered, which is this one. And there's no teleportation. Alright. Whoa, wait, whoa, what the heck is this? Hmm? Move route script error. Turn towards event 486. Eh? And this... What on earth is that? I'm guessing it's... Alright. Was it turn toward? Turn towards. Hmm. Let me actually delete this. Say turn left. Let me see. Based on where they will be teleported, this one needs to turn towards player, which means turn right. Alright. Okay. I actually teleported the player the second I'm... Oh wait, I actually need to do it. Where was it? So it's 1345. Okay. If it's 1345, wait a bit. Um, oh well, I forgot this part. Dollar game screen. Was it? Yes. Erase picture 3 and erase picture 4. Okay. Also erase the avatar pics. Alright. Alright. Wait, is she supposed to be running away from me? Wait, what? Wait. Wait a minute. Where on earth do I get through on from? Probably in the step animations. Where on earth could that actually be? Stepping on, stepping off. Stepping on, stepping off. Usually I copy paste these, but since I was so tunneled on following the shapes of the map, I didn't actually test whether you could actually step into the waters. No, let me actually check one thing though. But up till now you weren't able to do that. Tile sets, Fun Nemesis map. No, you're not allowed to walk through those. Alright, let me see. I can actually move through the... Wait, the player step animation is functional?
Ultimate skill.
Ah, alright, and she'll cast that super annoying ability, but for some reason it doesn't work. Okay, let me see. So you trigger that points, and then you trigger this other aspect. 5. Hmm. Wait, what on earth? Okay. Zone attack on. I don't think this one is still used anymore. Alright, I also have to find this one, which is somewhere around, I'm not sure exactly. Let me see. Route. Crash move to switch. Okay, so it's toward, not towards. Okay. Alright. Let me see. Turn to... Huh? My gosh, the writing is so small. Event 486, right? Wait. Can put turn to word player. Alright. Okay, and 5. Where on earth was the other one? Yes, I added that. Let me see. Okay, common events. Uh, Zone attack. This one has the ouch. So this one was supposed to trigger one more time. The fires, but I'm not sure why exactly it ain't. Let me see. This one is 458 dollar game switches dot value 458. It's false. Turn off the event itself. Wait a bit. Dollar game map dot map ID. All right. Var map ID. Okay. C key equals CD array 486. Then we have cell switch A dollar game self switches dot value key. Ah, all right. Wait, what? The self switch is also off? Wait, something is awkward in here. Let me see. This is 489 or... Alright, it's 489. Okay. No. This one's false. 451. It's false as well. .450 is also false. And I know about this one that it's false. This one is not important, and this one is some text that was taken from the initial stance, because I don't want to see the same text again and again and again. Okay. Alright. Else it's gonna be this. Let's actually write some corrections. Equals false. So in case the player is not detected, put it here and put it actually once in. Okay, player is not detected by event. I should also make a what's it called, small algorithm, because when you say run from player, it's gonna use the simple AI. So it's gonna, so simple AI means move away from an event. It just moves in straight lines. So it's always gonna get stuck in corners. It is back to 0 for use in the next phase and other events timers. Own timer seconds. Eh? Why do I even use this? Do I even make use of this? I'm gonna leave it here for whatever reason. Okay. That doesn't mind. But for some reason 490 is also off. Alright. Brûlure hard mode on. Wait. Don't think this needs to be here. Hard mode was something back in the times, and I decided to remove it because having to beat these same encounters again and again multiple times was not an interesting idea. Okay. Yes, and basically this is a touch event. Alright. Zone attack off. Alright, that is turned off. Wait, 490. Brûlure zone attack off. But all these events should also be turned off. This one also should be turned off. Well, by default it is turned off at the end. which is here. Alright. I would say this needs to be turned on. Because the heal should be functional during the fires at all times. Now since this has taken so long, I literally don't remember if they actually worked well or not. In this case it should be false, because at this time these animations should be false. Alright. So, have I experienced... Oh, okay. Let me guess a bit. So I've got 5 is A. I have experienced this one. Could actually have player move to speed 4, change speed to 4, so that it makes it easier for Alright. Wait, I could actually put a what's it called? Icons on events. No, I want to put one with okay, with a script. Items, I think. Alright, just want to see the icon IDs. Alright, so this one is ID 26. If it is ID 26, 4, Hmm. Set movement route. And it's 26. And it's gonna be this event. Add an icon. Could it be this? Could I leave the player speed to 3 and then the AI will have its speeds reduced to 2? It's gonna be the same thing anyways. Okay, this also has to be removed afterwards. Okay. 5. Regarding this, common events. Like when it turns off, I need to actually turn off all of these things. Okay, not just the fire, not just the grand fire event. Okay, so 5. Also these things. Now she will go through all of these. Okay, let me see. And for some reason I'm still moving through the entire map like a boss. Wait a bit. No, not this one. So 5. Okay, this one is also turned off. Perfect. But there is a problem in here because the key is turned on. This one is off. What was it that actually... Okay, so if this one is 7. If it is smaller than 6. Welcome in to whoever may have joined. So if it is greater than 6 and Brulirea this is on, let me see this. 218 dollar game variables dot value 218 is 7. Alright, for some reason something turned this off and I'm not sure what exactly. I think it's still one of those background events that I completely forgot about. So this is on. Alright. If it is on, these things will happen. So basically this should be kept as a loop, I would say. It would be wiser to keep it as a loop. This one won't have the heals. It just has the fire animations. But for some reason it doesn't have this. Okay, so it's on. And now it's on. Alright. So it turns this on. On. This should burn the player a bit. And this will actually go on. Ah yes, now I remember. This actually goes on and on until the player actually reaches the NPC. Wait a bit. No, wait. That's where the problem is. Um, because this one triggers the event, but it is off. So the events need to trigger to check whether this page is on. I remember this because I was thinking about how to do that back in those times. Alright, so regarding F9, okay, so instead of this, should check whether the dollar game self switches dot value. Wait, let me actually check it in here and see. So value key would be dollar game map dot map ID. Wait, all right. So map ID, event ID would be 486. Would be this one, or this dot dollar game map dot event this slash event ID or whatever that was. Okay, and it should be page A. Hey, that actually works. All right. Let me check one other thing. So if this one equals false. Okay, so technically this is what I actually have to copy. Okay, so oh wait, I was actually doing the right thing. Okay. Let me think a bit. If it is true, okay, this will check whether page 5 self switch A is on, not this stance. Okay. And the else is this one. Script, if it is false, everything is closed. Alright, if it is on, script, have to check if this is true. Welcome in to whoever may have joined. I'm open to questions, opinions and whatever. Else, if I don't see much activity in the chats, I most likely resume to the tunneling part. Do have a bad habit of easily getting tunneled to whatever project I do, or well, I call them objectives. Right, script false, and this one is true, and need to check for the false part. Alright, good. Zone attack off. So these also need to instantly change. Okay. Okay, so this one needs also another slight correction because let me think a bit. By default, these are actually loops. They'll actually add this entire thing in a loop. I think a wait 60 seconds, 60 frames would be perfect. Because, wait, let me see. This needs to stay above the loop. It doesn't need to be triggered again and again. But there is no wait function other than these. Wait, I really need to add a loop though, because I have these functions. And this will basically go on and on. So no, I will actually add this one inside the loop. Okay, and it's 60 frames. Let me have a 45 frame. Because when this animation ends, there is basically no break. And this one can actually start again. Right. And I could actually add exit event processing. Usually these don't end up instantly. It happened to me that even if I turned off the switch, it still kept reading things downwards. Okay, so now that this is also changed, can I actually turn this one on now? But I don't think I can actually turn this on. I'll need to cheat my way through. Wait, still had one more error. In the sense of that one, but I don't know exactly where it is. Alright. Let me actually save. Okay. That I saved successfully. I need to actually do some backing up. After 4,000 hours of RPG Maker, you learn that backing your things up is like literally the most important thing. Ah, good. Let me see. Can actually start the game again. Turn on the console. Um, game variables dot value. Wait, not value. Set value to 118. Wait, set it as 7 so that I don't have to go against roll the. Okay. Um, all right. Let me see. Yeah, 847. All right. 8 and 47. Oh wait. Okay. Now I must verify one. Yeah, okay, it's an NPC that does its own thing on the map. For some reason, one of the sounds triggers on the whole map. Okay. So this one should trigger the A part. Set value and key must be set to true. Alright. Where on earth was that thingy? Transfer. Will it work? Game map dot event 486. I think it's basically the same. Let me see some random place on the map. Here it should be 342. Okay, 3 and 42. Um, all right. I know about this one, yes. Character dot locate? Eh? Where was this script when I actually needed it? Locate. Say 342. Bruh. Okay, she's actually there. Good, now that worked. Now that this worked, let me see. So I changed this to 7. Which one was it? Zone 1, 2, 3 was 490. And cell switch A is active. Alright. This one is set to 7. Okay. Dollar game switches dot set value 490 true. Okay. Well, the booger doesn't know how to run though. It's a good thing they were blocked like this. And I can't do shit. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, time to see those pathetic pictures I drew sometime. Well, not drew, made in Comipo. Alright. Took me a long while to actually do this, but oh well. Alright. Ah. Still feel bad about these things. Okay, and I need to put a space in between those. Alright, the virtual novel part of it is becoming a bit annoying, I can say. Wait, doesn't this character's picture actually change? Well, she does look dead enough, I'd say, if you ask me. Okay, finally! End of phase! Wait, what? Why is the objective 0 triggering? Bruh. Alright. Apparently I'm shown no error. So I need to check on something. Ah. Mm. Hmm. No. When this one actually triggers, all of this should be turned off. I'm not sure which of the switches. Support heal animations, alright. Alright, so these ones are the same as that one, these ones, but the fire animations aren't closed correctly. These ones are 491. Okay. Okay, these don't need to be turned off, because they were. Wait. That's not needed. First the event that runs them needs to be turned off. Then the heal animations like all the pages. Alright. Now that's correct. Trap damages. Okay, those are the sides of the trap damages. Okay. Okay. I need something else turned off. Big fires pages turned off. .491 is around here. So it's 491 to 510, okay. 491 to 510. Turn off. Let me check again. So it's indeed 510. It starts from 491. Alright. This one. Turn off fire event. Wait. Brulirea's Grand Fire event plus all affiliated um, all affiliated switches. Alright. Now this one should remain here and is the only thing that is needed. Forewarning plus fire pages. Wait. 3 forewarning plus 2 fire pages each. Okay, so from 490. Okay, it's 200. It's 20 pages. Okay, so it's 4 events by 5 pages. Alright, that's actually perfect if I actually think about it. Alright, let me think a bit. So this one is... Alright. Okay, now that that's done, okay, this one is handled. This event would basically end only in that situation, and this is also written incorrectly. So when it happens, when the event is triggered, the checker should be here. Yes, this condition here isn't correct. It's not entirely what it needs to be. I think I can actually rid myself of this, because this one triggers after all the text is done and all the actions are performed. So this should happen only until the player takes Brulirea into account during her self switch. Alright. And 4. I'm actually so happy when a lot of the code gets to be deleted. Okay. Now, something in here also needs to be changed after all the things. Wait. Yes, I need to check on the objectives, which are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. When player reaches this place, wait, 438. Let me actually check this out. Game switches dot value 438. Okay, it's true. Good. So things are working in the background. Alright, display objectives 5. Change. Okay, mark that player is in area 3 now. Alright. Okay. Your manager. Play BGM. Current BGM? Yeah, I didn't know about this. BGM pitch. Oh my gosh, it looks like. Save BGM, replay BGM, change BGM volume. Wait, but doesn't this one actually have... Battle system, alright. Let me actually check this part. Okay. None. I don't think these actually matter much. Wait, actually in this case they do matter. Cause there's okay, none. That doesn't matter. Okay. I had to find a soundtrack that is gonna be, wait, suspense. No. Alright. If I put no song, it's gonna be a bit of a pull out of the game, because usually the soundtrack can immerse the player quite well. Hmm. Not sure if a Japanese aspect would be... Hmm. This one could be a good point, since it's RPG-ish, I could say. Okay. Let me say that this event actually works well for now. Let me save this one. Wait. Should actually... Um... Hmm. Alright, this is the introductory dialogue. It actually needs to be cut from here and needs to be repasted here. 7 needs to be deleted. And okay, now this page should be fully functional. Alright. Still have to do something for these kits to actually change around. Let me actually set starting position for the player. This one no longer needs to be here. Can actually remove that. Should actually start this without any problem. Let me check part 3 as well. Also, welcome in to whoever may have joined. In the meantime, I may not spend too much time looking at where things, whoever is in the chat. Oh wait. I need to actually move this one here as well. Of course I have to delete these entrances, but oh well. After I do that, it's gonna be much easier. Alright. It's nice that I'm exploring region number 3. Let's say difficulty 3. And it's 333. And yes, the parallax is actually moving. It's gonna be a bit funny, saying that this actually consumes this much on an i5 processor. Actually go to item. Alright. Not sure why it consumes so much right now, but it actually consumes a lot with the parallax. Alright. Oh wait, I don't even know. Yes. Okay. So I can actually add spaces. Okay, so you can't actually leave. I don't want to save. Alright, and the next of the clones pops up. Now this event is gonna be a piece in the wind, actually against the wind, to verify the last phase of this phase. Alright. Alright, well obviously I have to go through all the text. Yes, it has to do with numbers. It's all about the points. Alright. Ah, okay, there's a small dialogue. Wait. Why the... Wait, what? What? What the heck did I witness? Alright. So, first of all, corrections. Okay, Dark Suspense. Alright. Wait. Ah, that one was Suspense Celeste. Okay, Whispers. Let me actually adjust this. Use some nice uh, refreshments. Do you hear the voices too? Alright. That was an awkward trigger if I say so. Not sure why the other face triggered, which was the following wait, I should also add the uh, window color changers. I actually had one. Alright. See what this place has to offer. I think I have enough space for this one. Alright. Um, oh, it's event ID 666. Okay. Oh wait, this one also, yes. Save games will be disabled based on difficulty. Okay. I like how I actually placed the accent on fuck. Okay. This one is the most straightforward of the clones. Broly AI is all about running. This one is about facing the player directly. So you actually have to run away from her and do the objectives at the same time, which isn't necessarily hard if you ask me, but oh well. This game was done out of a passion to test whether any idea that I would come up with I can actually put it into code. And well, I've proven myself that yes, I can actually do. Uh, wait, no, no. All right. Mm-hmm. Good. Okay, Clone Vengia serious. Good. Um, describe objectives. Yes, I also have to check this. Display objectives. Initially it was a switch. Okay, wait. Hmm. Okay. Before. Okay. Wait, what? I'm not sure why the title is still Dead by Dead. Whatever I had the previous title. Actually changed the name, but I think I forgot the done part. Bleh, I'm such a dummy. And then when I get tunneled on the ideas, oh well. 6. Let me see. Maybe explore ahead. Let me see. Alright. Leave it like this. Okay. Uh, Alright, 3, and then I have 3 disabled. Okay. So if this one is 6, this other one needs to be 7. I think there was something else in here, which should be 8. No, not this one. F9. Okay, no. Alright. This one is phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and obviously the most important part, the last one. So I wanted to change this value. Okay, good. Now, what else do I need to change? I had an awkward surprise. Okay, that's not gonna bother. That's gonna be another of the traps. Um, okay. So this would be, wait, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. So this should be common event 28. Alright. And control variables 19 needs to be 6. Alright, also run objective. This one needs to be turned on in here so that they actually start moving towards the player after they have gone through most of the text. And this event, I think I'd actually be much better if I remove it. 175. I'm not sure why, but I'm kind of becoming reluctant to use common events. Zone effects. Okay, so if this one is hmm, let me see. So shattered ruins alternative and 519. All right. Okay. So I need play BGM and what? Um, bruh. Oh, okay, so it was dark. Okay. Shattered ruins. Alright. It was 15. Right? Let me see. Sound is 15, pitch 100. Okay. No. Display objectives. Shattered ruins alt. Okay, you're gonna be 15. Alright. And you're gonna start switch 519, right? Okay, this one on. This one needs to be disabled. Okay. Change BGM to suit the new starting challenge. Alright. Turn on the main page of the new challenger. Alright. Now this should be it. Let me actually save this. Done quite some changes. Alright. Replace. Then let me start again. After having been through thousands of crashes because I had big limits, like literally everything in the game, I said, alright, I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna have crashes. So I could actually start. This is by far the most annoying of the parts. And I think, well, it also got completely reworked. Oh, alright. Don't worry about that sound, it's an NPC that still doesn't have much to do. Alright, so the blockers turn on, so you can't leave anymore. These are gaps, so I can't skip through those. Alright, I also need to change those pictures as well. Not sure what that one was. Let me actually save it. Why not? Alright. Time to go through the same text again. Alright. Surely has to do something with numbers, obviously. Let me see. Is that other part gonna trigger as well? Accidentally or not? Really now? Why on... How the... Oh, wait a bit. This thing also has a text. Wait a bit. No, this page is not important. This is... Alright. Alright. Which is 519. Oh, alright, this one is. Alright, this is the part that kills the player if the two actually interact. Good. That's not a bad thing to know. But this part is truly annoying for one simple thing, because display objectives, and I'm still bombarded by text though. Why on earth am I still bombarded by text? This will be handled by VNG disable stance in correlation with player's success. Wait, what does the disable stance actually do? Ah, this one's fixed. Alright. Hmm. This also needs to be adjusted. Wait. Yeah, let me actually start here though. Bruh. Player. Okay. Let me actually save. So that I don't have to actually come back here. I mean, don't want to move around all this time. Okay, let me see. Yes, difficulty 3. Don't want to... Oh wait, the blocker doesn't summon. Oh well. Don't care much anyways. Alright. Can actually squeeze my way through this, because I think I should actually remove the text as well and jump straight into the action like I've done with the first one. Ah. How on earth is it that up till now this part was working perfectly and now it's the same exact thing, I didn't change anything, but it simply doesn't want to work. Alright, yes, thank you. Like, that's what I don't understand. This actually has to be read entirely. And since it's event touch, I actually have to... Wait a bit. Alright, this one is triggered in case we actually get touched by that event. Alright. I'm actually nerf her speed though. Let me set it to this one. Okay. Alright then. Hmm. Take these. Okay. Put it here so that I don't get bombarded by that stupid thing again. This one was the initial. For some reason it feels so boring. Um, why do all these songs always have this boring entries? Like, bruh, feels like Viking music. No. No, definitely not. Could actually put this one. At least it's somewhat enchanting. It's not the most appropriate one, but the other one, I mean the previous one was like, bruh, that was so boring as fuck. Okay. Save changes and let me start all over, cause the fuck why not? Okay. Welcome in to whoever may have joined. Okay, let's see. Phase 3 of the project. And the most annoying I could say out of the... Yes. I don't want to save. Thank you. Yes, 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 I know. Okay. So at least this part won't be triggering when I should be actually moving. Yes, 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 yes. Gets so interesting, I can say. So I do hate this about RPG Maker. You create some events, you don't tackle them for, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 years. This one is hell of a long uh, project. I mean, in terms of age. It's not that it took me a lot of time to make. I can crop this in 1 month for sure. But I've abandoned this for like 1 year, probably 2. So that I could focus on the big project. I ain't done any change to this one and everything would work perfect. Alright, so the booger spawns. And where does... Alright. Okay, so this part is actually blocked. No. So technically what you have to do is you have to run away from the booger. And you actually have to score points while running from the booger by pressing the corresponding button when the color is on. Okay, I can loop you like till tomorrow. Okay, so you get noted how many points you have. The annoying part is that the color can actually change. No. Wait. These things actually tickle. No! No! And the problem is, you have a limited time to do that. Okay. If you press the right buttons, you get some things. Yellow, yes. And based on difficulty, you need more or less button presses. Okay. No. Oh yes. If you press the wrong button. Ah, okay. She didn't get to catch me in the right time. Oh wait, I did some mistakes. Oh, he's gonna tickle. Wait, what? Wait a minute, what the? Where this one? Oh my gosh, I had to remember all the fucking switches that I used. Okay. So, obviously, common events, what's it? Common events, need to look for Vengea. No, that's the least important. Vengea Summoner, no. Respawn. Okay, so suffer victory. In case you win, based on difficulty chosen. Okay, this part has a timer, and in that timer you need to get at least a certain number of points. And based on how many mistakes you have, you're gonna lose some HP. But the point is to also shut down the event, showing the number of correctly answered points, obviously. Okay, so all these... Oh my gosh. That's why I didn't want to pick this project up. So many switches and variables that I used. And I have to remember all of them. Facing... Wait. Dude, I shouldn't be put in here. There should be the number part where you have to pull the lever, get a number, then you have to form it. And if you get it wrong, then you start all over. And you also take 150 damage. Given that this is the base HP, you shouldn't get anything wrong in this. And what the heck happened? Like, bruh. You also have a half a second. Why is she becoming invisible though? Oh, now I can actually walk over these, but not under that one. Oh wait, kind of don't remember what I have to do with this. Like, I know one of the numbers. Uh, I got caught. Alright. So I have to remember what on earth that fucking thing was. Okay. I think I'll handle this some other time because I definitely don't have the brain juice right now. So basically this, depending on difficulty, this is the most complex part of the whole game. Depending on the difficulty, the AI is chasing you. Back in the times, we had a timer in which we had to reach a certain number of points. And due to the randomization, I figured out that the number of points would most likely not be um, easy to achieve. And it would have been bad to actually, there are three phases. This one, the one with the number, and this one. And I think it has to be gone through twice. Anything that you do wrong in any of the three, you get 150 damage and you always start from zero with the number part. That's why the game says this enemy that you're facing here is highly based on numbers. Now this one has been changed. The numbers displayed below show which of the hexagram you actually have to go through, and this one shows which color it has to be active. So that's why you actually see the center part of this. And you actually have to go to the corresponding. So this one shows the hexagram pointer, which of the hexagrams you have to go through. Point counter. Oh, I wrote this one in Romanian because I didn't know how to write. Okay, so this one actually show how many times I think you scored. And this challenge is also different per difficulty. So difficulty 1 and 2 I think it's the same. Difficulty 3 has a completely different mechanic. 4 has a completely different mechanic. And 5 has a completely different mechanic, which also adds some buttons, and you have to press those buttons instead of the center part. So basically you get shown a color and which of the hexagrams. There is no longer a timer. I think I'll try this some other time, most likely tomorrow. I think I'll play some DBD or something else. But the point is, if you press the wrong one, you get damaged. When you press any of these, you also have a half a second wait. So you also have to take that into account because the enemy is getting closer. Now, why the enemy is getting invisible and visible again, I'm not sure. I have to see all of the switches, all of the events that go on, because there's definitely a few of them. And yes, it's been quite a pleasure to have you around, even if the chat has been empty, but I don't mind it. Okay, so I'll definitely be checking that sometime, probably tomorrow. I'm not sure. Like, literally, I don't have any more brain juice for now. I'll be back, I think, in 2 minutes with streaming. I think I'll dive into DBD. All this being said, thank you for joining me. Thank you for being close. You are appreciated. All this being said, take care, enjoy life, and I'll be back some other day with this project. All this being said, Ferinjan Board signing out.